Hello everyone, Misilla here. Just a quick tip on the garlic escapes. If you're growing elephant garlic or hardneck garlic varieties, you want to remove the escapes as soon as possible. Now with the elephant garlic, they usually just grow straight up. They don't curl like the hardneck garlic. The hardneck garlic, you usually want to wait till they curl and then you want to remove them. So I think I've got one that's ready to be removed. But for the elephant garlic, I'm going to go ahead and just remove them. If not, they'll start to open up and bloom. Now the reason why you want to remove them is you want to focus the growth on the bulbs instead of the plant flowering and going to seed. If you leave these garlic scapes on, which are the flower stalks, they'll flower and go to seed, and it'll put all the energy into the reproduction instead of the bulb itself. You want to grow those robust bulbs, so that's why we're going to remove them. They're usually easy to remove. You can just snap them off. So you want to try to go as low as you can right here, if you can see that. So you don't want to snap from the top. You can just remove them from right here, and if you can see where I'm holding it, and just snap it off just like that. They usually just snap off, or you can get some snips or scissors, but they're pretty easy to remove. So again, I'm going to do it again. So just like that. You can cook these and cook them like you would with green beans. So you can saute them, put them in soups, stir fries, even salads, just chop them up. Mild garlic flavor. Remember, the elephant garlic is more like a leek, so it's not as pungent as the garlic, but they are pretty tasty, and these are pretty tender and crisp. So let's go ahead and remove the rest of these. And if you don't use them right away, you can even freeze them to use for later. Getting a little windy out. So this is a hardneck garlic. So as you can see, it's already starting to curl. So once they start to curl, you can remove the scape. If you leave them on, they'll grow up towards the sky and straighten up, and the flower will bloom. So this is just the perfect time to remove them. Okay guys, so remember to harvest your escapes. So remember, for the hardneck variety, you want to wait till they start to curl like that. For the garlic escapes, you can harvest them when they grow to about 1.5 feet to a little bit over 2 feet, depending on how big your elephant garlic gets. So some elephant garlic don't get as big, and some they get really big. So anyways guys, I hope that you guys found this tip helpful, and let me know if you're growing garlic. I know some of you might be harvesting already, depending on where you live. If you're living in the south, you probably already harvested them. I've got about maybe 3 weeks left before I even get to harvest our garlic. And when you harvest your garlic, you want to look for the outer leaves. If they start to turn brown, or about 1/3 of the leaves are brown, it's time to harvest your garlic. So stay tuned. That will be sometime the end of the month or first week of July. Thanks for joining me today, everyone, and have a wonderful day. Happy gardening.